bad.
Basically,
That's my bad.
he literally, like, all he did was literally friend request me, and then the game crashed.
Yep,
I can't
that's
even
what
call
happened.
that, like, you're bad or nothing because the game is just straight up broken.
Yeah, it says you're my friend, but like, I'm not gonna friend request you again. I'm not gonna do
Okay,
that.
I accepted the friend request.
I'm hoping it says you're my friend. Yep,
And I
and
added you
then
back.
invite me to a party.
Blood, there was not an option for that.
Oh,
It
good.
just says delete, block, whisper, and report.
Oh, I have invite to party. Maybe you're not there yet.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
you.
don't think I'm there yet.
Yeah, I'll wait for
Which
you.
is
In the
funny because I
meantime, I'm
just
gonna do my
joined
own
Saint
thing.
Vincent.
Probably
So I
join
don't.
one of the community events.
No, I joined on the mission that I was just doing until my game crashed. And I guess I'm just
Um,
helping this guy do it. He looks like a cook. He's playing the same guy I am.
Let him cook.
I mean, I ain't letting him cook a thing. I don't know how to level up my master rank. It keeps saying it's available. This just seems like one of those games that like could easily be on mobile because of how easy it is. I remember there was like the early days of PUBG Mobile where everyone played like a literal like kid, and then they started adding like the PC controller support, and then everyone turned into a literal god.
Oh, damn.
It kind of feels like before any of that god shit happened. It just feels so like I could win any game type shit.
Hmm.
Okay, I help this guy, and I think it's gonna count for me too, hopefully. We do this one. I'm hoping to just get that bunny person, because they look cool.
Yeah, you get him. You can get him. Which one do I get more? Yeah, this one, if I can. Okay, yeah, I just have to. Oh, that's easy. I'll just do that. And then boom, I'm good.
I'm wondering if this game is planning to drop in February. Why did they drop the open beta now and for like so short of time?
I don't know. I don't
I
know what's
think,
going on with them.
because I could definitely tell that this game needs work. It needs a lot of work put into it. I think they definitely
Yeah.
needed to go for more of like a, maybe like 2 weeks. 1 week just doesn't seem like enough to find all the problems. I'm assuming maybe they were a bit lazy and then maybe like, what's it called? Maybe the game doesn't actually have a limit. And maybe that's why. So that people didn't go too far and then they're like, oh, I already beat the game. I don't care about doing the rest. Because there are people like that.
Yeah.
But maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. Maybe.
I
Maybe
just
not.
hope they think of a better way to do all this. Okay, that seems like it did count. Yeah, it did count for me. It's such a weird game, too.
Yeah. A mix of a couple of games.
I think of too many. It kind of reminds me of that old saying of, like, a jack of none. A jack of all trades, master of none.
Yeah.
Because I will say that the combat does feel nice with, like, the triggers and all that, but, like, it's just too easy right now. So I'm hoping it feels like massively different. Because I will say, I mean, I did like Cyberpunk, and Cyberpunk had the same issue. So, I mean, I still like the rest of the things, but like the story doesn't seem as interesting as something like Cyberpunk.
I like the story so far. It's got a solid story.
I gotta admit, I am not interested at all. I think it's mostly the performers that are taking me out of it. I feel like this is
Yeah,
definitely
the
not the
voice
region it was
acting.
meant to be in.
Well, it's a Korean company.
So yeah, it's not in the region that it's supposed to be in. So it makes
How a
sense.
lot of that's how a lot of Korean games are. They have to get voice actors quickly for the English.
So I'm not gonna dog too much on it, but like, I know acting is very important for me, so I think that's why I'm enjoying it a lot less.
They usually use the same voice actors every time for the Korean English. Oh damn,
My inventory's full. How dare you?
shit, I need to keep running. I
And I
keep
am
running or I
trying
die.
to get my inventory sorted out, you motherfuckers.
Oh, I almost died.
That's what I like to hear. Like, when I say, like, I feel like this is too easy, I literally went into the menu and forgot that I was in a fight. And for like 20 seconds, I was literally managing my junk. And they didn't kill me.
Yeah,
My shield wasn't even broken.
they do need to balance a little bit.
Like, like I can understand when some games are like a little bit easier to like, because I know a lot of there was like this study done where like if people die early on in the game, they'll hate it.
Oh
So a lot
yeah,
of companies started
because
avoiding that, and they would give like even in multiplayer games where they would just put bots up against you, so you would possibly play again.
yeah, that is true.
I think that's why they did it, but like, wow, this is like, I'd argue that this is easier than a Lego game right now. A whole ass Lego game.
Yeah, I kind of have to agree on that.
Like, even in a Lego game, I'd be dying more than this.
Already have the chill up. Okay, there we go. You do have to upgrade your equipment a lot too, because you constantly getting new equipment.
I know, there's like so much stuff in here.
Which, I mean, I'm fine for getting new equipment, but tone it down a little bit.
Yeah, there's too much. Like, I'm kind of just marking it all as junk, and I'm about to just break it all because I'm not gonna like hit all that.
You can go in there, go to tier, and then you can select the tier, and then you can mark it all as junk, or if needed, or you can also select the level or type of weapon that you want, and then you can go in and designate it as junk.
I just dismantle it all, to be honest.
Because
It's just
some
like,
things you don't want to dismantle, like your ultimates, if you ever get any,
nah, makes sense. I haven't found
or
any, at least I don't think.
or some rares too.
Oh, I've been dismantling those. As long as I have something better already in my inventory, I don't really. care about what those are.
Mm. Fast as fuck, boy. Oh no. Oh no. I fell off the edge.
St. Vincent joined the mission. Oh hey, St. Vincent, what's up, man? I remember you from earlier. It seems like I can play co-op. It's just not with you.
Here, let me check again if I can even join you. Do I have to like be delete friend blocker whispered? Wow, thank you. Maybe I have to go to Kingston. Or maybe. Here, let me go to Kingston. And then like try to see if I can join you. No. Okay. Maybe I have to join you on Albion or something? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Right now I'm on Kingston.
It just kind of reminds me of like a mobile game. I don't know how to describe it besides just straight up calling it a mobile game.
Yeah, I can't. This activity isn't supported by this game. What? Like, what? You have spaces open. Like, it should be compatible. It's crossplay too. Why isn't this working? Maybe you just need to go through Kingston.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just blocking it until then. While you do that, I'm gonna complete my stuff.
Alright.
Great work, Descendant. We won't need to worry about power
Because I'm
outages
trying to
again.
get Blair, so I need some more coins.
Hold on. I got a purple weapon from that. Is it a
Oh,
good
cool.
one? Hmm. 1,800. God damn. Okay.
Emergency self-destruct protocol? Okay, that's cool.
I feel like this game's just gonna get very overshadowed by me because, like, until I get a job, I don't got no money.
Well, it
We need
doesn't
that get.
really cost anything. There's no shop. You buy stuff with in-game materials.
Oh, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like whenever the game does drop eventually.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like it's not gonna be on my radar, which sucks because I would like to support a smaller company like this, but I feel like this smaller company is gonna make this game about like $60 to $70.
Probably.
But maybe not, because there have been companies like Payday 3 actually like chilling out. Like I believe they put their game at $40.
I'm trying to grab that data. Okay, I got it. Let's go. I do like the grappling hook.
Yeah, so do I. I feel like it's a bit wonky, but besides that, it's actually really nice.
Yeah. The melee. Ooh. Ooh boy.
The melee button, I got no clue, bruh. I don't know why they
They need to
decided that.
change the melee too, because it's kind of uneventful.
Yeah, not only that, it's just like it kind of reminds me of the melee in Diablo,
Oh, yeah, Diablo melee.
where it takes like forever just for your shit to reload again. Like I could understand that for a game like Diablo, because Diablo's a bit different. But this
Yeah.
game where everything is supposed to be like sort of action packed, nah. Just make it a bit weaker, but we can constantly do it. Kind of like
Yeah.
Destiny's.
Destiny. Yeah, the punch in Destiny is actually pretty cool, depending on the type of class you have.
Yeah, especially because sometimes it'll be like, if you wait a certain amount, you'll get a different melee.
Bro, Titan's punch is crazy. Like, the build that I ran, like, I could punch someone and it kills everyone around me.
And see, nothing unique like that. Instead, this game, I got like this like sword
I got
that
claws.
and like the sword does like no damage, and then right after I use it, it's already like, okay, you're done.
Oh,
Now wait like 30 seconds.
I got Kyle's enhanced cell. I didn't even pay for it. I just got it. That's cool.
I feel like this game is gonna head down the same road that something like Atlas Fallen is gonna go down. I feel like people are just gonna start forgetting about it because of terrible voice acting. You seem to like the story though. I don't. But Alice Fallen kind of had the same issue. A lot of people weren't digging the story or the voice actors, but they were digging the gameplay at least a decent bit.
I'm digging it because it reminds me of Destiny.
I hate Destiny.
You know how much I played Destiny.
For me, it kind of feels more like the Division, if I'm being honest. It kind of feels like a futuristic Division.
I did
But
I did say that the other day that it felt like the Division.
yeah, I feel like Destiny would be doing a disrespect toward Destiny. Because I feel like Destiny is like 30 times better than this when it comes to gameplay.
I know, but like I'm just calling it similar.
Yeah, I know, but you're doing Destiny dirty saying that, bro.
Well, the gameplay, the enemies are a lot like Destiny,
Yeah, the
and
enemies, I
then
could admit that, yeah.
oh my god, no, I'm okay, I'm going to die.
But Destiny, that's also another game that's from the very beginning, you feel like you could die. A lot of times
Okay,
I
I
was
just
saying,
died. I just died. Okay, I'm back alive though. You have 5 mission attempts.
mm-hmm. It's kind of hard to traverse it because they made it like a half open world and then a half not.
Yeah,
Especially because they give you like the grappling hook.
it's a little weird.
Very.
Oh my god.
It's funny because their level design is actually really good. It's just how you traverse the level is really bad. Okay, I'm just looking at the fucking world map. I'm tired of this. I'm fast traveling, as a matter of fact. Hell no. Alright, Marcus.
Welcome back. Let me give you the bad.
According to my data, the road you need to take is treacherous. If the Vulgus aren't fools, they'll use the surrounding terrain to launch an attack. Be careful.
I feel like this game is also just gonna fall off my radar soon. Because I'm starting to blank on what I even did in Star Wars. So I feel like at some point I'm gonna end up getting right back into that and maybe even making it a series. Because I literally forgot. Like I haven't played that in so long now. My dumbass
But
like started it, and I was so excited. I was like, "Damn, I'm about to play Star Wars." No.
these enemies are surrounding me. Bro, I have to keep dodging and running.
I hope this game just doesn't do what a lot of games do to level up the difficulty, where they just straight up make every enemy an enemy sponge. Marvel's Avengers. That game disappointed me by doing that because imagine being fucking one of the world's mightiest heroes and yo ass is hitting a robot nearly 30 times the fucking Hulk just to fucking kill something.
So some enemies are have a lot of health, and then a lot of the enemies don't though, like the smaller enemies, but the bigger enemies, especially if they have an orange health bar, like
Sponge
they have a
heaven.
hard time. Yeah.
Okay, I mean, as long as it's not like too common.
It's not. It's not too common. It's like you'll have like a couple of the orange ones, and then like you'll have a wave of non. Like you don't really have them a lot. But your purple weapon can the high caliber rounds can really do a lot of damage towards groups if you have the launcher, or single enemies if you have just the sniper or the shotgun. You should use them on bosses instead of regular enemies. You should use your regular and impact or special rounds on regular enemies, or on bosses too. You can. But I would recommend impact and special rounds on bosses, along with your high caliber rounds.
I feel like every gun kind of does near the same amount of damage, except for, yeah, what you were saying, the purple rounds. Or was it the purple rounds? Yeah, I think it's the
Yeah,
purple
purple
rounds.
rounds, because they
Those
don't have a lot
do
of ammo,
insane.
and yeah, the sniper rifle does so much damage, but it doesn't have a lot of what is it? The fire rate's slow. Shotguns do a lot of damage, but it has a high spread. Does lower than snipers though, and launchers are kind of in the middle, but they do a wide AoE. So I'm using a launcher right now. It's been working pretty nice.
This is Marcus. Can you hear me?
That's not my domain. It's a sign that the main vault
But
force
I can say that each character is different how they play.
Good. And something that I love more about these games. I feel like Destiny
Like
2, although they feel different, they don't feel different enough to make me feel like I'm playing the game in like a completely different way.
I know you're playing VSO, right? How do you do your stuff? Because I don't
What do
have
you,
her.
what do you mean?
Like your abilities and your charge. And
It's I'd say it kind of just seems like all my abilities seem to correlate towards being kind of like every single other RPG. One of them will be a far range thing that's a decent amount of damage, then a close, very powerful thing. One thing that could stick around in a certain area, and practically everything in that area will get fucking frozen. So I think that's for like crowd control. Then one that puts like a snow trail wherever I walk. So they'll get frozen. But all my abilities, the only thing that I really hate about this character is that all my abilities practically do the exact same thing, just in different ways. They all just freeze the character, but like at least one of them is far range, one of them is crowd control. But like they all just freeze. Like none of them like do specifically damage, none of them do like specifically this or that. They all just freeze.
Mine's different on Bunny, the character I'm playing right now. So one of my abilities allows me to go super fast, and it recharges my electricity because I get electricity by running. So it charges it more because the more you move, the more electricity you have. And you use the electricity for your skills. And my other skill is like a close range ball of lightning that like whenever you hit people it does damage over time. And then my other one, it does a circle around me that damages enemies that come close, but it's like longer because it's like based on how much electricity I have. And if I go fast while using that, it also like does an arc faster. And then my last ability lets me go faster with my other ability and amplifies my other stuff. And then whenever it runs out, it explodes.
So it's kind of just like speed everything.
Well, speed, yeah, this character is very hit and run.
I think they're all gonna be very hit and run because I kind of see what they were going for. I think they pulled it off in a weird way.
Well, on Ajax, the tank, I can be just fine because he has high HP and defense.
Does he have high HP? I thought his was the lowest.
No, he has high HP and defense. Same with MP recharge rate and health recharge rate. He has.
Oh. I think
He's a
maybe
literal
his thing may
tank.
have been bugged on my screen because you could like go back to whenever I was looking at the things, and on his it literally says his max HP was the fucking lowest shit possible, and I was like, damn.
Here, let me check because I can actually check right now.
Because unless if
Set
I just went
quest.
straight up like crazy mode, that's literally what I remember saying.
His max HP is 108,
Rocket will come in handy.
and
Mm-hmm.
then Viesa's is 108 also. It's the same as Viesa's. He
Yes.
has
So he doesn't really
he
have an
has
improved HP.
he has 93 defense. Viesa has 93. Okay. Um,
Yeah, you
Shield he
see what
has
I mean?
79. She has 79. Okay, what's the difference?
Exactly. You see what I mean?
There's what?
I-
There's like no difference. But he has all the defensive skills, so I guess I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to balance things. I think they're probably going to be asking for community support on balancing because they might not know how to balance just yet. And
Yeah,
to be
because
fair, that's a very easy like thing to like ask for help for in the community because usually the community knows a lot
yeah,
about it. So
yeah,
maybe that's what's going on.
um, because yeah, Viesa and Ajax have the same stats, and then Laypick is goddamn. He's almost the same as Bunny, but like he has a little bit more HP than her. Because Bunny is very not defensive or HP. She does damage, but she doesn't really, she has to run a lot. So, seems like,
I'm just ready to play the My Hero free-to-play Battle Royale because it's trio specifically. So me, you, and Conan could just hop in as a trio.
what's it called?
Ty got no clue, bro. I forgot. It's My Hero Rumble, I think.
Oh, it's a battle royale.
Yeah, it looks kind of mid in my opinion, but I don't know. I feel like they would not be making a big marketing push towards Fortnite first if they didn't want to actually make something out of this. So although I don't feel like it's going to be the most impressive thing we'll see, I think it's definitely going to be better than a lot of the battle royales we've gotten.
Hopefully.
I don't think it's going to be better than Apex or Fortnite though. I feel like that's just expecting too much. Or PUBG. As a matter of fact, I feel like it's probably gonna be on a level of like, I'm gonna say somewhere back at its peak. What's it called? Fucking H1Z1. Back when they actually had respect for their battle royale, and people actually decently liked it before they decided to mess it all up.
I could see that.
So I feel like, or as a matter of fact, I think it might be like, what's it called? That one free game that had like the magical powers. I feel like it's gonna be like that one the most.
Realm Royale.
No, wrong one. The other one, Spellbreak. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be unique,
Well, that
and
one
it's definitely gonna
flopped.
be different. But it flopped, which yeah, this one might flop too because my hero doesn't have the biggest name in the gaming space.
Yeah, My Hero 1 Justice.
Yeah, and that one was kind of alright. But they've got a chance to make something special. It's just a matter of will they.
How they make it.
Yeah. And I'm not too confident for them. I'm confident enough to say that it will definitely be decent. I think that if I were to expect any like review out of it, it's